Ohana. Oh, music of the week.
Oh shit. Unfocused. And the curtain rises again.
That's right.
I'm T.
And I'm AJ Twist, and we're back for episode 254.
And this is the Sceptile episode. And Sceptile is
I'm like thinking, like, where are we?
the forest Pokemon.
Whoa, he's at the wood gecko Pokemon?
Yeah, the last one was Wood Gecko. This one's the forest Pokemon now. He's evolved, literally.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, guys. We're live on twitch.tv/collision28 as always on Thursdays. Comment, subscribe now more than ever. Tell your friends about us.
That's right.
We're also on youtube.com/Unfocused Podcast. You can like, comment, and subscribe there. Usually be up a day or two after the podcast.
Yes.
All right.
It has to be a day or two.
All right. Let's jump to some Unfocused weeks.
Yeah, actually, just because it wasn't said on the podcast, so I'll say it right now just to allude more to like what I just mentioned. Twitch, now on Twitch, twitch.tv/collision28. This channel is not an affiliate of Twitch, meaning that we've made enough buzz to possibly make some money on this channel. So it's not completely set up yet, which also means we'll get emotes, which sounds cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And emotes are those little icons you can have in chat, and every channel that has an affiliate or beyond that has their own little pictures, little arts that you can put in chat. And we don't have official ones to ourselves. We don't have any unique ones yet. But the more subscribers we get, the more emotes will unlock. You get one for free, but once you reach 25, you get a second one, and so on and so forth. So that'd be another cool thing to kind of be able to do. But yeah, anyone wants to support us, and maybe in about a week or so, start looking out, and you guys can start doing that and throwing bits to us and all that, which are basically pennies. Don't throw them too hard though; they hurt. Trust me, I know. I don't know where else to go from there. As far as my Unfocused week though, yeah, just been sitting here at home and doing the basic, staying inside the home stuff.
Pondering the universe,
Right,
in existence, maybe.
Figuring out how to leave this planet.
Yeah, I can help you out right now, bro. I got you.
So, of course, the basic, the usual Soul Calibur, the Tekken, did that. What else? Street Fighter, we did that. Did a lot of Street Fighter last. That's one of the main reasons why our affiliate status went up, because playing Street Fighter actually attracted some people to watch it.
Oh.
And then that same night, some dude came through and was like, "Yo, can I join?" So we let him join in. So it was like me, Steven, and Drew, and I think Chris was there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if anyone else was there, but yeah, we're just playing Street Fighter for fun. And then that dude came through, and he was a diamond status and shit. So he's
shit,
good.
some people were watching him.
Yeah. And then he had a special title on his Street Fighter thing. I'm like, "What's that?" He's like, "Oh, it's my dojo." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
What the fuck?
I don't know what the fuck that is. He's like, "Yeah,
You can have a dojo?
Yeah, and then apparently you're part of a group. Oh, it's like a clan, pretty much is what he was saying. I think it's a Level Up or something like that, Level Up series or something like that, which is a streaming platform that people in FGC know about. So I think he's part of that. He does tournaments for certain games, and I didn't get too much information on him though. But he might come around here. Who knows? Because he also followed the channel too.
Oh, dope! Nice.
Yeah. So that was
Thank you
pretty
for
cool.
everyone who supports the show. Thank you so much for continuing.
It was funny. Like a couple days later, he came through because we have a Discord. If no one knew, Collision28 does have a Discord. He popped in that, and he's in that now. And he's like asking like a couple days later, like, "Yo, anyone want to play some Street Fighter?" But no one was there to see his call out there. But
Damn,
yeah,
you guys could get good playing with him, huh?
probably. I don't know, but he was fucking pretty sick though. He trying to give some of us tips and all that.
That's dope.
Oh yeah, Diplomats was there too.
What was
that's
his
right.
name again? What was his handle?
Resist.
Good looking out. Diamond level player of Street Fighter. Very
Yeah.
cool.
And then what else? I played a little bit of Jurassic World Evolution. This is a game about like a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, because it was on sale. I had never got to play it.
It's a game?
Yeah, it's a game.
Jurassic World Evolution?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a park builder game.
Oh, you did tell me you got this like months ago, right?
Like a year ago.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning it, but yeah, go on.
And then so I was playing that. I only played like about an hour of it. It was pretty cool. It's a lot of time management stuff, and like you're trying to juggle entertainment, research, and what was the other thing? And security. So you need security to keep your damn animals inside and make sure shit doesn't go
Oh,
crazy.
shit.
And you need research so you can get DNA and fossil records so you can create dinosaurs. And then you have the entertainment side where you can attract guests to see your dinosaurs and such, so you can make money, so you can sustain everything else, right? So it was interesting. I didn't get too deep into that juggle yet, but I was learning the researching side and being able to pick out a group of people to go to certain parts of the U.S. to find fossils, and then they bring it back. It's like, okay, these are what we found, and then you can extract DNA from that, and then from that you can make dinosaurs. I only got up to like 2 different dinosaurs. And then they wanted me to create a carnivore dinosaur. You started with herbivores, of course, as plant eaters. And I was like, yeah, I'm not sure. You only have one big pen, just one big gated area for my grass types, my grass eating dinosaurs. So for the meat eating dinosaurs, I figured that it wasn't a good idea to put a meat eating dinosaur in that same little ring of leaf eaters. So I was like, yeah, I might need to make a new side that's separate from these guys. But then I start wasting all this money all of a sudden. I was like, yeah, let's start this game over someday and try to have that balance out for next time. You also got to consider like building placements and stuff like that. I had to do a thing where I had to call out my security squad to get on the little Jeep, and then you are actually in the Jeep. You can actually play on, like, you're not overhead. In most park building games, you're just an overhead view of the whole city and stuff like that, like a Sim City type of thing.
Yeah.
Well, this, I was able to actually go to the ground level and be in the back of a car like GTA and drive into the park, because one of my missions was to take a picture for social media of a dinosaur eating.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so
That sounds pretty dope, actually.
yeah, so I had to actually go in the cage and like kind of just, make sure I don't scare them off and then catch a picture. Yeah, so that was pretty fun. And then also a dinosaur got sick, so I had to bring those guys out again and shoot a couple of tranquilizers into the sick dinosaur and stuff like that too.
Actually, sounds pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
I like that it's more about managing a whole world, like keeping shit together. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I want to get more into it, so maybe I'll do that some other time. What else did I play? I didn't play a lot of shit. I played some Katamari Damacy today. I played a lot of Splatoon. My niece has a Switch, and she's only like 7 or 8, something like that. And on it, I know she has Mario Kart. But she also has Splatoon, I found out. I was like, what?
Oh, I saw it now.
Because my sister, like, she called me and she's like, hey, your niece wants to play some Splatoon with you because she sees you have Splatoon. I was like, all right, I'm down. But it turns out she doesn't have online. She's like, oh, my sister, of course, doesn't know shit. So, as most sisters do. And she was like, oh, we need to get online. Like, you know what? You're in luck because I have a family plan and I have room for like 2 more people.
Damn, it worked out.
So I added her to the family plan. So now she can play online and stuff like that. Hopefully she's getting good at Splatoon. But because she doesn't have online, she wasn't familiar with any of the ranked modes. She probably isn't at ranked enough yet to even play any ranked matches.
Yeah, she probably have to get up there a bit first.
Yeah, exactly. So hopefully she's doing all that. I don't know. Maybe I'll check in with her pretty soon.
Give her some advice, AJ.
Right.
Some tips.
And then I played some Tetris. I made it up to like 4th place in Tetris 99. You're fighting against 98 other people.
Yeah.
I got 4th place.
My bad.
Once,
Okay.
which is pissing me off because every other time I was like, anyways, I was getting annoyed in that game. But good times in that. And then I put together one of my models I bought like 2 years ago, the Dragon Zord, which I have them up there now. But I had this Dragon Zord model that has just been sitting here forever. Actually, where's the box? I threw that somewhere. I don't
That's
know
what you should have on a soundboard. Dun, dun, dun,
For real, speaking of soundboard, I should turn that on right now.
Oh, shit.
I don't
Nice.
even have it on. But yeah, did that. Took me like just a full day to paint it and then put it together. And I think that's about most of the things I did. Oh yeah, also just shout out to Steven for letting us borrow the PS4 so we can play with the crew. And because no one had extra games, I went out and bought Tekken 7 and Soul Calibur 6 for PS4 just so we can get some online matches and stuff like that.
Yeah, we've expanded our challenge range.
Since Namco isn't cross-play compatible, unlike Street Fighter, which I didn't have to worry about that.
Man, Namco, get your shit together.
For real.
Namdai.
And for us.
Also, yeah, that's pretty cool.
What about you?
Same. I've been playing a lot of Soul Calibur. I ranked up a couple times. I almost ranked up before the show, and I could not beat this fucking Voldo. I was pretty annoyed. But it was good though. I've been playing. What else is new? I read.
Oh shit, he read.
So it's pretty rare here,
On my side for sure.
I read that Fantastic Four book. That one I showed you, the Grand Design, the big one.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. It wasn't as good as the X-Men one. I felt like they rushed through things a little bit. Even the X-Men one kind of like expedites the story, but this one kind of really rushed through it in the second half. Thanks, jackass. But yeah, they kind of ran through it a little bit at the end, so I didn't really like that. But otherwise, the book is cool. The art's cool. It's nice getting a whole brief overview of the Fantastic Four story. So yeah, I read that. I watched a few things. Me and my girlfriend and her brother started doing this little Toonami block where we pick like 5 animes and we watch those every day.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we watch. Right now we got Gundam Wing, Madoka Magica. What's the other? Naruto Shippuden, because my girlfriend's never seen it. And yeah, she was waiting to watch the filler. Eventually, I told her like, "No, come on, don't watch it." I had to talk her out of it. Fiance, more specific. Damn, I got it in. Thank you for reminding me, fiance.
You gotta make new vocabulary for
I know.
yourself.
I don't like French. That's my problem. But otherwise, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, Gundam Wing, Naruto Shippuden.
Make sure not to miss Gundam Wing Endless Waltz.
Oh, come on, man! You can't miss Endless Waltz. That's the movie, of course. We gotta get through the series first, though. But yeah, I got that one on DVD.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's the movie finale for Gundam Wing. It's really good. I'm glad Cuckoo's brought it up.
And it's a waltz.
Yeah, this is the name of it. They gotta have some fancy, cool ass sounding name.
I feel like Evangelion does some shit like that too.
I think they did. There was like something about music or something in one of the versions. Yeah, I can't quite remember it exactly, but yeah. Otherwise, other things that I've been doing, I saw some pretty badass movies. I saw this horror movie called The Spring. It's a horror love movie. So it's like a romance movie, but it's a horror movie.
Are they worried about winter is coming?
I can't really... What? No. No. It's The Spring. The song of Spring, Dream of Spring. Is that what that last book is going to be called?
Maybe.
That it's never going to come out? Speaking of that, I'm glad you actually brought up Game of Thrones because I've been watching Westworld, and I'm assuming you're not going to watch that show, right? About the robots taking over? I'm sure you don't mind it.
Even if you tell me something about it, I will forget.
All right. They had a fucking Game of Thrones, like a mean-ass Game of Thrones reference in it, and everybody was like, I heard about it before I saw the episode, and I was like, what the fuck? And
that's what happened to me.
What's that?
Is I'm going to hear about it right now, and then when I watch it, I'm going to remember it.
You probably won't. But, maybe you will. It's pretty quick, but like, Westworld, the whole thing is Westworld's a theme park, right? With robots posing as cowboys and shit. You feel like you're in the Wild West.
I did not know that, but okay.
That's what Westworld's about. Like, they made some billionaires made a theme park for billionaires where you can go and relive the Wild West and do whatever you want to people, shoot them, kill them,
Billionaires made a park for billionaires.
Yeah. That's how you get rich.
Yeah.
Right? And so...
it's like Jurassic Park.
So you bring me to my next point.
Oh, shit.
The original movie Westworld is written by the guy who wrote Jurassic Park. Daniel Crichton or Michael Crichton, something like that. I think it's Michael Crichton.
Yeah.
So he's the originator of that, and he wrote the foundation for the Westworld show.
Shit.
So even crazier, in this newest episode, there was the dragon Drogon. That someone turned a corner, and Drogon was inside. Because they have like these little cells where they keep all their robots they're working on for their next shit they're doing, and they turned a corner, and there was a fucking dragon in the cell. And then DB Wise and the other motherfucker who wrote it were there as scientists saying, "Yeah, we gotta take this guy to we gotta take him. We gotta send this guy to Costa Rica or blah blah." And they're like, "How the hell are you gonna get him to Costa Rica?" He's like, "Take him apart, dude. Deconstruct." But the dragon looked like a regular, he looked like a real dragon and shit. Like he's breathing and shit. He's laying there, and it was straight up Drogon. It was 100% him. Like you couldn't miss it if you saw him, right?
Huh, that's crazy.
And then someone said
Easter egg.
Someone said there's even bigger Easter egg. So there's a reference between that. And there's a reference to Westworld and Jurassic Park, right? I guess Jurassic Park is in an island off Costa Rica.
Yes.
So they were saying they're going to send it to that fucking theme park.
Oh, shit.
I was like, I guess the Jurassic Park wants to step it up.
Two Easter eggs in one.
Yeah, two. It was a double meaning
thing.
I guess they're like, they're like some guy wants to buy it to step up his park or something like that.
Wow, yeah.
I was like, damn.
That's funny.
It was pretty cool, like a nice little double Easter egg reference. I wasn't happy to see those fuckers. I hate them. But it was cool little reference in Westworld. But other than that, I saw. Did I see anything else that was really crazy? Oh yeah, I've been watching Castlevania. That's really good. Season 3 finally. It's very interesting. I think it's based off Symphony of the Night. I'm not sure, But it's really good. Yeah, it just continues almost right off where the last one ended, and it's still good, still bloody, still a lot of nudity. Still crazy ass swear words. So
Nice.
don't bring your kids to the third outing. Yeah, but Castlevania's been really good. I think that's about the major things that I've been working on. I've been doing. Yeah, AJ.
Yeah, one thing I remember too that I did, I've been looking for this show forever, and I was pretty sure like it's never gonna come out. So Nickelodeon's Doug was a big thing, right?
Yeah.
And I watch all of that because it's on Hulu, because there's a bunch of Nickelodeon stuff on Hulu. But then it ends. But I know that Disney ended up buying it after that, and it continued for like another season or two. And I've never seen that version of it anywhere, the Disney episodes of Doug anywhere. But it is now on Disney Plus.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I was watching.
Do they have the old ones too, or only the Disney ones?
Well, because the originals Nickelodeon owns those, so Nickelodeon has that already,
Okay.
like on Hulu and shit. That's still there right now.
I see.
But yeah, Disney has the Disney version of it.
Yeah, Cuckoo said it used to be on the ABC weekend morning.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was. And I would try to watch it, but it would come on so early sometimes I just never be able to catch it. It's like any other fucking Saturday morning cartoons. But yeah, it's on Disney Plus now. So I was like, fuck yeah. So now I'm watching that. It's pretty cool, kind of interesting. A lot of voice changes though for certain characters, which I've been noticing slowly.
Does it bother you? How much does it bother you?
Not enough yet.
Yes.
Like some of the more standout versions, like they're pretty good, or maybe it's just the same actors. I don't know, but like Skeeter sounds exactly the same. Doug's a little bit different, but sounds mostly the same. But they made a little comment in one of the first episodes, like, "Oh yeah, I'm growing. Sounds like your voice is changing, Doug." Something like that.
A little head nod to what's going on. That's
Yeah.
funny. I like that.
Yeah, because then now they're in middle school, so now they're having growth spurts and all that shit. Roger sounded fucking weird in the first episode, but he's starting to sound a little normal now, or maybe I just gotten used to it. I don't know.
Or maybe the voice actor's growing into it. That happens a lot.
Maybe, yeah.
Remember Slayers?
Mhm.
First time we heard Amelia's voice, the new voice, we're like, what
she
the
was
fuck?
So fucking no. Actually, that first couple times you saw her, she was a different actress.
No. I'm saying the first time they switched her voice.
Oh.
I was like, this is kind of weird, but then I was like, oh no, this is better.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The first Amelia voice was super annoying when you first met her. Those first.
I wasn't even talking about her. I hate that
okay,
one.
yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about that
And
one.
after that, she was different for sure.
Yeah, that's our Amelia, but I didn't like it at first. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? And then like as it went on, like no, she's better. Like same thing with Zelgadis, I think too.
Yeah, he was also completely different in the beginning.
Remember when he showed up? You and I were like, what the fuck? We were all surprised. Like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, it's cool when they get close to the voice casting changes. I think one of my favorite ones was Uncle Iroh, because I only noticed it a little bit.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I didn't really notice that one either.
Yeah.
There's something else I was gonna mention, but I don't remember what it was. All right.
It was that we're also on Twitter at Unfocused28.
Oh yeah.
We're also on Instagram at Unfocused Podcast. Please like and follow. We have been putting up other content there for you guys to check out as well. Apple Podcasts, you can subscribe, like, and comment there
Get
as
the
well.
audio version of this. So if you're not watching us and you want to figure out what happened, go check that out, or
Yeah.
just catch it on YouTube.
Yeah, you can have us.
YouTube.com.
You can even listen to us on YouTube while you're
/
driving. We can be your disembodied voices of comic knowledge
of reason.
and reason. And if you have any questions or things you want us to talk about, things that you think we might have messed up on, or things you want us to talk about, like I said, unfocusedpodcast@gmail.com.
Okay.
This is the news.
Let's do it.
The news.
What? Let's get it.
All right.
Oh yeah, this is the part where we do news.
Yeah. Stuff that's kind of new.
All right.
You want to kick us off, or should I kick us off?
I'll start with something just kind of basic and something that sounds cool. Unity, the engine that
Unity.
Yeah, not only that, but it's also a game engine used by a bunch of different developers to make games. And anyone can download this as well. It costs money, of course, and all that. But as of right now, Unity is opening up 3 months worth of premium access of its Unity Learn platform to give learning resources to Unity curious developers. Learn.unity.com if you're interested in trying this out. So if you want to make video games, you want to learn one of those fucking biggest platforms that are being used right now, check out Unity. Cuphead was made on Unity.
Oh wow. Okay.
I think I saw Assassin's Creed was another game on Unity. Various games of different types use Unity. Even some of the basic games too, like on phones and all that. So yeah, anyone who wants to be a game developer, go get your hands dirty in that while you can.
Right. Okay. Other things. This isn't really news. It's kind of a trend that was brought to my attention. I don't know if anyone's been playing the new Animal Crossing that everyone likes. It's I think called New Horizons, right?
Yes.
So there's a trend going on with it that people are paying homage to a really weird movie. If anyone pays attention to the podcast like that, I reviewed this movie a few months ago. It's called The Lighthouse, and this is basically like a horror movie shot in black and white, but it's about like insanity too, so it's not 100% like a horror. But yeah, it's a really popular cult classic movie already. I guess a lot of people love it, right? And I guess with Animal Crossing, you can flip the color to black and white, just like Lighthouse. Mm-hmm. And again, the whole movie shot black and white. You feel like you're watching an old ass movie, but it's new, right? And in this Lighthouse, in this Animal Crossing arc, I guess there's a new one called Gulliver's Early Arrival, and your seagull comes and washes up on the ocean, and that's actually a big theme in the Lighthouse.
Oh wow, that actually happens a lot. Like that seagull washes up sometimes.
Well, that's
onto shore. Not only in this game, but.
Well, I guess now that they can do the black and white filter, people who are fans of this movie have made note of it. Because a big thing in the Lighthouse is they say don't fuck with seagulls. Like don't kill.
Wow.
Yeah, they're like don't fuck with seagulls. Like, and one guy tells them, "I seen you sparring with a gull. Best leave them alone," and stuff like that. Like it's like they got the souls of dead sailors in them, like crazy ass shit like that. And people just like will take pictures of their character standing next to the seagull, like I seen you sparring with the gull, or like stay away from the gull. He's the soul of a dead sailor, and people are just all doing black and white shots of that shit. So I like that. That's a little story arc. So that's not even just in this game. That's from other games too, huh? And the seagull washing up.
Yeah. Like ever since the GameCube version, I'm pretty sure in GameCube version I saw a seagull wash up to shore, and you talk to him and all that. And I forget what you get from it though, but he's kind of crazy though.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a character. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, players are not even engaging in the event. They're just walking up to the seagull and taking a picture with the dead seagull, making Lighthouse comments and shit and posting them online.
Yeah.
There's I'm just looking around it. There's 8 of them just when I Googled it real quick. They're all in black and white and shit.
That's funny.
And then people go further and do other scenes, but I thought that was the funniest one was the seagull. But yeah, if you've never seen The Lighthouse, it might be worth watching if you're bored. It's one of those times where you could watch a movie like that, and then you'll totally get this fucking reference when you're playing.
Yeah. Go learn the meme.
Yeah, learn the meme by watching The Lighthouse by Robert Eggers. Yeah, so that's a real quick thing I want to throw at you, AJ.
Yeah, I got some more Animal Crossing stuff to talk about too.
Hit me.
So there is. Oh, my bad. Wrong button. This is the news. It is the news, obviously.
He didn't lie.
No, he ain't lying. But there's this this group. Oh, what are they called again? I forget what the whole name is, but their acronym is PETA.
Oh yeah, the animal rights group, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So apparently, they have an Animal Crossing guide. A vegan guide for Animal Crossing.
Wow, for Animal Crossing?
Yes.
Wow.
So
Train them early,
if,
vegans.
if you're worried about your veganness going on, oh, there you go. Peoples for the Ethnic Treatment of Animals. That's what PETA stands for.
Okay.
Anyways, thank you, Cuckoos. I saw that today. I was like, oh, I never knew what it stood for, and I lost where I saw that. But first off, fishing. You should not fish in Animal Crossing if you're vegan. Also, you shouldn't be catching bugs if you're vegan. And also, you shouldn't be putting these fish or bugs in the museum because they're like it says here, Bladder would like to build a museum of fish and insects for your island. Don't let them do it.
Fucking PETA is making an active stance, huh?
Yes, they don't belong inside cramped cases in a museum for other villagers to gawk at, says PETA.
Jesus.
Also, don't dig up for clams. Hermit crabs, leave them alone too. If you want to eat something, eat the fruits you get off your trees.
I was gonna say, it's cool to do these things as long as you don't eat them, right? If we're talking vegan.
I mean, you can't eat the animals because
That's what I'm saying. You can put them in cages and shit. That's vegan.
It's not technically not to PETA.
Oh, okay.
It may be vegan, but it's not PETA.
Okay, fuck that then. Yeah, I feel it.
Also, there's a thing about if you should be asked to build a doghouse, don't do it because locking up animals to chains and forcing them to live in small houses is also non-PETA like. Also, Tom Nook's is Tom Nook exploiting you? It says,
wow.
Tom Nook is a tanuki who are often killed for their fur. Others like him in the real world are beaten, electrocuted, gassed, or skinned alive. So cut him some slack.
They need to stop it.
So don't get upset over Nook. He's all right. Just cut him some slack because he's an animal.
He's trying his best. See,
Yeah.
that's the problem with PETA.
Also, they suggest too on your bulletin board you should put up some rules to any other visitors that come through to let them know to respect, the fish and bugs and all that, not to catch them and all that too. So you can stay vegan. Also, like make vegan fabrics too, so you can let people know. Name your village something like, or your island something like Vegan Island or something like that if you can. And yeah, so there's a whole list. So if you're interested, just go to the PETA website. You can find it there.
All right. Okay. Other news, also kind of video game related. People have often wondered what happens between God of War 3 and the original God of War game. I'm sorry, 2018's God of War. Well, your answers will finally be given in a new comic book written by Chris Robertson, the guy who wrote iZombie and the last God of War comic. And
Nice.
This will actually tell you what goes on between God of War and God of War 3 and God of War 2018. So it's a nice little backstory fill-in comic. Looks pretty fucking savage just from the picture right here. I'm like, you might want to get on that. He's full fighting a bear with his hands, it looks like.
That's Kuma, dude.
Flaming hands, but still, yeah, that damn Kuma fucking stepped it up.
Yeah, so it's fucking what's his name?
Kratos?
With fucking the Mitsurugi arms versus
Kuma.
fucking buffed out Kuma.
Oh, Kuma after Soul Charge.
Yeah, maybe. Which Kuma's not in Soul Calibur. Yeah, but yeah.
You never know. He could be coming, bro. We don't know that. But yeah, it's going to be called God of War Fallen Gods. And it will reconnect you with your story with Kratos in his battle against Zeus and Athena.
Cool.
So yeah, keep an eye out for that. The release date has not been greenlit yet.
From
but
Dark
they
Horse.
are drawing it. Yeah, it's from Dark Horse. They will be drawing it, and they will be writing it, but they have not given an exact release date just yet.
All right.
All right, AJ. Where do I go again?
Now I'm good. Tekken. Speaking of Tekken, a group called Lace Records and Bandai Namco have come together to bring a new set of vinyl soundtracks to life for the original Tekken and Tekken 2 series.
Damn.
So their album is going to have some vinyl now, which I like at least 2.
I know you like 2. I was gonna say this is all well and good, but I need 3. That's what I was gonna say. I need that Tekken 3 soundtrack.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
That's the one.
But here's like a little screenshot of the game.
Is that like 7 backgrounds? Is in there eventually gonna have them all?
Yes.
Oh,
so,
shit.
Throughout 2020, they'll bring out 9 different albums. There's not 9 games.
Must
Meaning
be Tekken Tag.
Tag and
Tag
Tag
2.
2.
Oh, you're right. Or maybe Gone. The game.
The game, that'd be funny. Or Tekken Advance.
Oh shit. Oh, hell no.
But yeah, so Tekken vinyls, double albums, double press on each side. Also, the artwork is also like original. I wonder if I can bring up a picture of all that too. Check out the artwork. This is the original cover for 2, I believe. No, this is 1.
Oh, they like redid the art
And
for
like
it?
say they got an artist. What was the artist name? DXS Infinite is the artist.
I heard
on
of that
this.
guy. He's done a lot of crazy shit.
Oh,
these
for
days.
reals? That's
yeah,
cool.
Yeah, he's definitely famous. Like, internet famous.
And here's the Tekken 2.
I know the 2 cover. Lei Wulong.
Yeah. So yeah, that's coming out pretty soon. When is it? Also, it's gonna be pressed into a audiophile quality. It's gonna be 180 grams heavyweight vinyls, which I'm not sure if that means anything specific. Also, they worked together with Ryan Hart to help develop the release for the would-be dream of fans of the albums and all that.
Ryan Hart's the guy from VR Troopers?
No, Ryan Hart.
Oh, that's
is,
Ryan Steele. Anyway, go on.
Ryan Hart is a dude from UK who plays Tekken, and he's like, I'm not sure if he's won a couple Evos or not, but he's definitely been top 8 back in the day for like Tekken 4
That's why it
and,
sounds
and
familiar.
Tag.
Okay.
So yeah, that's who Ryan Hart is. He plays a lot of 3D fighters for sure. But yeah, he's definitely known in Tekken community for sure. Which sounds dope that he actually was got some input on this too. So he knows, because he knows what the fans want, right? He should. But yeah, 9 albums throughout the course of 2020. So this year we're getting all these albums. It sounds crazy. Don't know the date for these first couple ones, but you can pre-order the Tekken 1 and Tekken 2 soundtracks right now. They're $35 each. If anyone's interested, which I am interested. I'm not sure if I want the Tekken 1 because I don't know. I didn't play enough of that game to know it. My first Tekken was Tekken 2. So
That
I'm
was
definitely
that
down
was
for
your
Tekken
first
2.
one. I think my first one was 4. No, my first one was 3,
It
but
had to be
first
3,
first
yeah.
time I really played though, like to try to get good was 4, like with you guys. All right.
But yeah, check that out, Steven. I was kidding.
Okay. Some other things to know. If you guys want some stuff to do while you're bored at home during this whole quarantine thing, guess what? Comixology, which is a dope ass website. They also have an app, and with Comixology, they have a gang, and I mean a lot of Marvel, DC, and Image comics, like a lot, like old history ones that you might, if you ever want to catch up on stuff from the movies that are connected to it. They got almost everything there, even current shit. And they were doing a 30-day free trial when the quarantine started, but now that the quarantine got bigger, they're doing a 60-day free trial.
Nice.
Yeah, so Comixology, check them out. It's pretty cool just to have the options. If you want to be ahead of the Marvel movie game or speculate with your friends about what's going to happen next, check that shit out. And, otherwise, you could look at the DC stuff, see what kind of cool movies they might make in the future, other things,
I've always been interested in signing up for something like that, except that I would want it on a tablet, and I don't have a good tablet.
I feel you on that. Yeah, a tablet would make more sense for something like that.
Yeah.
Also, other things that are offered, there's a number of free games being offered during this time as well. Call of Duty Warzone for PC, PS4, and Xbox One is available for free. Counter-Strike Global Offense is available on PC, Mac, and Linux for free. Dauntless, which I don't even know what the fuck that is, but it's free on PS4, Switch, Xbox One, and Android, and PC. And lastly, DC Universe Online. It's available on PS4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and PC. So if you need some shit to do... Oh, Destiny 2 is there as well. But yeah, if you need some shit to do, yeah, go online, get these games for free. Maybe I'll send a link on our Twitter later.
Also, to bring out more free shit, ARMS for the Nintendo Switch.
That's right.
Is also free. For anyone that has the online membership already, you can go ahead and download that for free. That's going to be free until our April 26th. So until next month.
There's some with ARMS and Smash Brothers as well, right?
There is. Want some other news?
Yeah, tell me about it, bro.
That's all. There's going to be an ARMS character in Smash.
Boom.
That's all we know.
We dropped it on you. You heard it here first, as AJ says.
So coming June, they haven't told us what character yet. All they told us is that the next Smash character coming out in June is going to be one from ARMS, which is probably why ARMS is free right now too.
That's Nintendo's real smart about that promoting. Like every time something new gets released, there's other shit for that character usually bubbling in some way or another, whether it's their own game or some other thing coming out. Like there's always something going around with it as well. Like even when they had those Mega Man X skins come out, there was a Mega Man X release around that time. Mega Man ZX had just put out a bundle collection,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, these guys are pretty smart about how they do this.
Yeah, so look out for that. ARMS, I've been interested in playing it, so maybe I'll go check it out and see what that's like, because it is a fighting game. I know they try to do tournaments for it. I think they did do tournaments for it at EVO when the first year it came out, like a side tournament thing. But yeah, if anyone's interested in checking that out too, go and do that. But yeah, also just look out for, I don't know who's going to be. I think there's already a ARMS character as a trophy, though, in Smash right now. In Smash Ultimate. Yeah. So it's possible that it won't be that character. However, if it is that character, I'm going to be freaking pissed and or excited, because that means that they'll be able to take out Isaac as a trophy and make him an actual character.
Oh, yeah, I know you've been waiting for that since fucking Melee, right?
But if they do that for an ARMS character before they do that to a Golden Sun character, I'm going to be upset. At the same time, I'm excited that it's possible that they can take out a trophy and make it a character. Just saying.
All right.
We'll see what happens. Let's see what they do.
All right. Other cool things to know. So One Piece will be coming to Netflix. Like the anime will be streaming there. This is something people have wanted for decades. People have been bugging for this shit for a long fucking time. They always said licensing reasonings and too expensive to get it on the service. But yeah, they're getting it. I don't know if it's because of what's going on, or I think it's probably has more to do with them trying to get everyone warmed up for the live action Netflix One Piece that's coming out soon.
True.
But yeah, they haven't given a release date, which scares me. They said coming soon. That's what they said about Evangelion, and we ended up waiting like a year for that shit almost. Remember, like Evangelion coming to Netflix.
Hasn't happened yet.
No, it happened. It happened,
Oh,
but
yeah, it did. That's
the
right.
voices weren't right, so we didn't even want to watch it. Remember, like they fucked with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, but
I gotta go check it out and see what it's like.
yeah, I know. I'm
Did
kind
we do that? Is that how we know that?
we didn't check it out. Damn, should we dub over it if we don't like it, AJ? Just like the old days. But yeah, One Piece will be making its way to Netflix hopefully this year. I mean, they're not specific, so I don't know. But yeah, it's happening. For all those who've been waiting for it, you can catch on the fucking almost 1,000 episode epic. They're only gonna put the first 2
1,000 episodes. 200.
They're gonna put the first 2 or 3 seasons up, so I think it's gonna be like 50 to 60 episodes first, and they'll probably add more. Hopefully, they add more. But yeah, keep an eye out for War and Peace showing up on Netflix.
Cool. Should we do more news?
One more.
One
Go for
more?
it.
I got one more.
And then we'll do-
Soul Calibur 6. So we have announcements for Hanmaru. Finally, after all these years, he's free. It's time to take over Earth.
Unleash the Kraken.
Pretty much. Oh, check this out. He's over here like killing people, right? He has his voice actor now.
Oh shit. He sounds like the old school one.
He's messing up some Nightmare. He's messing up some Sungmina. I saw.
All of his moves are the
Taki.
same. Oh shit.
Is that his? what
Oh
was that?
Jesus. What was that?
That was Critical Edge.
Oh yeah, armor frames. Did you see that?
He has armor.
Yo, that's not cool. I guess he did in Samurai Showdown as well, right? He's the type he can absorb hits,
I
right?
have no clue. I never played enough Samurai Showdown to know.
I feel like he had some heavy moves that would take a hit or two. You know what I mean? Before he swung
I want to do that. Fucking drink some sake and spit it on my
to
sword.
clean your sword.
Yeah,
That's
before
some
I
baller.
kill someone.
That's some baller
You
shit.
fucking you're sterilizing your sword before you slash through someone. You're kind of it's a courtesy.
It's the anti of Hiei. Right? He's like the sword's hardly hygienic. I mean, I don't. It's not like I don't think he's gonna be cool, but I'm not impressed by his fighting style.
It looks familiar, right?
It's too familiar. I feel like he's just like Mitsurugi
armor.
with less finesse. Like it just looks like a fucking
check this out,
heavy
check this out,
ass
check this out. My next Talum outfit right here.
with the boxing gear.
No, Nakururu.
What? Oh, with the bird too.
The bird too.
Damn, that was made for you with the wind and everything.
Yeah, man. Fucking birds with the the wind is
set-
my wing and I am its bird.
They set this up. They knew this was happening.
Yeah, man. So I'm definitely gonna make myself a Nakaruru outfit. Next week, March 31st, is when this comes out. This whole DLC set and the new character and all that.
Okay.
It says coming soon here, but we have a date for March 31st. Actually, I'm not sure if the items are coming out March 31st, but this dude is for sure, right?
Yeah, I think he is.
Am I right? Is that right, guys? Oh, there's a date. Yeah, okay. So all of it. Next week? Yeah, next Tuesday. 31st of March. So look out for that. I think I have the whatchamacallit already, so the season pass, so we should just have it.
Yeah.
Fucking Steve was like, watch the Nakaruru outfit only be for Amaru.
Wow, that'd be hilarious.
That would suck. I'll be so upset. Just like the I Love Julia shirt in freaking Tekken, I think it's only for Ganryu.
Well, that makes sense.
No, I want Julia to wear it.
That's funny.
All right.
Music.
Music. Okay, let's do that.
Music power.
Yeah, music of the week.
It's part of the show where we take a break and we share some music with you. It's what we've been listening to and what we think you should be listening to.
But mainly we take a break.
But mainly, yeah.
We earned it, I think. Even though we've been taking a break the whole week. AJ, what you got for your
So
info?
last week I did that track. So this week I'm doing this Jason Ross and which I haven't even pulled up yet. Jason Ross and Dia Fampton, Thousand Faces.
I'll start it off then. So my song is going to be called Aladdin by Ant Clemens, featuring Pharrell. And you said yours is called what again, AJ?
Shit. Thousand Faces by Jason Ross.
Okay, and we'll be back after this break, you guys.
I was not ready for this shit to be done.
Yeah, it was a little bit faster than I thought. Actually. I was going to use a bath. Anyway.
I was so distracted by this Tekken video I was watching right now. Oh shit. Oh man.
Right. And so just a refresher for you guys, the first song was Aladdin by Ant Clemens, and it was featuring Pharrell from the Neptunes. And then the other song was A Thousand Faces by Jason Ross.
That's right. Shit.
Yeah, we got you.
I was like about to look it up and everything.
I
Actually,
got
it's
you,
right
bro.
here on the screen. I don't know what I was
Didn't even
doing.
think about that. All right, but yeah, that was Music of the Week. You're welcome. And with that said, we're we're gonna jump back into the news.
Okay.
This is the news. The news.
What?
All right, so another news of dumbasses not actually quarantining. In Japan, they apparently were beating it, right? They were beating this whole virus thing.
Oh, okay.
And then 40 new cases popped up. So they're like, everybody, like, don't go to the movie. Because, they opened up their shit again, right?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're like, you know what? 40 new cases popped up. Everybody chill out, right? And then the Fate Stay Night movie fucking came out.
Ooh.
Yeah, the third one, which is, I've talked about it a lot. Heaven's Feel, the third movie. People have been waiting for this for literally 2 or 3 decades. Man, they don't give a fuck about the dude. It's all sold out everywhere in Japan.
Wow.
Everyone's really freaked out. They're like, oh, fuck. This is going to fuck it up for us and start the whole thing over,
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess you can't stop Fate Stay Night. You cannot get a show for the initial first weekend. The mayor of Tokyo, she was very nice and told everyone, hey, please just don't go to movie theaters, don't go to museums, don't go to indoor things with a lot of people. Fate Stay Night sold out. So we'll see what happens to Japan. Is anime worth dying for? We'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll
Tune
find
in
out
next
very
time.
soon. Tune in next week on Unfocused. AJ?
All right. So actually, that one ARMS announcement came through with a. It was in a Nintendo Direct Mini that happened this morning.
Oh, shit. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah.
So a couple of other key things that came out of that. For one, BioShock, Borderlands, XCOM 2. All of these games are coming to the Switch.
Wow, Borderlands, huh?
Yeah. So these are some big games from some company. Can't remember who makes all those.
Valve?
But yeah. No. But yeah, those are all coming to Switch. Also, Animal Crossing Bunny Day, which is a holiday that happens in Animal Crossing, which coincides along with Easter. That's coming as a DLC. So all the holidays that we're supposed to get in Animal Crossing are now in DLC, which I think is pretty clever because everyone that's been playing Animal Crossing that I've seen on stream lately have been fast traveling, meaning they've been changing the dates and their system's game to get a day ahead, 2 days ahead, and stuff like that.
Assholes.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure there's some people that try to already go to the Easter days to see, let's see the Easter event, and it's not happening. That's because it's in DLC. So you got to get the DLC now to do the Easter event.
Hey, you know what's funny? I know it's totally unrelated. Well, not
Free
totally.
DLC too, by the way.
Free DLC, okay.
Gearbox, 2K. It's 2K. Thank you, Steven. 2K is the guys that make... it's 2K thing that's going to be the BioShock, Borderlands, XCOM 2 coming to Switch thing.
It's real funny. I'll never forget. You made me remember when you were playing the game Brain Age back when we had the DSs and DS Lights. And
Still have
remember
mine.
how you had to like meet the routine at certain times, and you're supposed to outsmart the game. I'll never forget when you really outsmarted the game and fucking put the time back so you couldn't be wrong every time.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you remember when you did that?
No, I don't remember
Dude,
doing
bro,
that.
you're like, you were telling me how like, you're like, oh yeah, Brain Age, like you're like, damn, it's so annoying. Like, if you go back to the earlier episodes you were talking about, you're like, yeah, it's so annoying to stay on top of it and shit. Like, and they tell you if you miss the timing.
Oh yeah, like you're supposed to do it every single day, and if you don't do it every single day,
they dock you or something, right?
They get mad at you, or you lose something in your score. That sounds familiar.
But then I remember before we got to that point, you were saying like the whole thing is to outthink the game and like outsmart the system, and like you found the total backdoor to literally outsmart the system. Like, oh yeah, well I beat you guys, jackasses. I can do it whenever I want. Like,
oh man, it's hilarious.
I'll never forget that shit. That was the most memorable thing you ever did. I was dying when you did that shit, bro.
You know what I gotta do now? I gotta go open that game up again and set it back to like fucking 10 years ago. So I'm really not missing a damn day.
You're like, stupid fucking game. I'm smarter than you.
My brain age ain't 30.
They thought they were so smart with that shit, didn't they? Anyway.
Shit.
Other
a good
news. Other news, yours.
Oh yeah, other things to talk about the Animal Crossing shit though. When you do this Bunny Day event, usually back in the day for Animal Crossing, it was only a 1-day event, so you had to do it specifically on that day. This is going to be a 12-day event, I think. It's an April 1st through 12th event. And while this is happening, before in Animal Crossing, all you did was like you meet the bunny dude. I forgot his name, but he's technically the Easter bunny. And then he tells you that he's looking for his eggs, and you go around the map and you just find him like hitting in different spots and all that. And you're just sitting there places, right? Now you can dig them up and fish them out of the water too now.
Fuck.
Yeah, so it's even harder. But not only is that a thing, I'm not sure if you have to return them to him or not this time around. But one thing that you can do is if you get enough eggs, you can make furniture out of it. Because one of the biggest things that's been introduced to this version of Animal Crossing is that you can, what do you call it? You can craft stuff. So you can make shit out of, you can collect like wood and shit like that to make items and stone and clay and all that. And you can collect some eggs and make furniture. So you can get Easter furniture now in the game, which is kind of new to the series and all that. So that sounds cool. So look out for that new Animal Crossing. Its first DLC coming out for April 1st, I believe, for Bunny Day.
All right. In other news, Twitch is going to be hosting a charity event on March 28th, which is 2 days from now on Saturday. It will be a live stream charity event for 12 hours straight. And it's going to be raising money for the World Health Organization, which are the people that are trying to have mainly been handling the coronavirus thing.
Yeah.
They're called WHO. I like to call them Doctor Who, because there's, anyway.
I get it.
Yeah, you got it. Anyway,
Yeah.
there'll be live stream aids from Fortnite players and Uno players as well. Fortnite famous players like Joe Jonas, Drew Taggart, and Lost Kings will participate in the tournament.
Where you at, Ninja?
Yeah, right?
Oh, wait, you're a mixer. That's right.
Damn. Well, they will participate in the tournament raising money for this. There will also be plenty of musical guests, including Diplo, Cruella, Die Antwood,
Whoa.
Charlie Pluth. I don't know who that is.
Don't know that.
And Jordan Sparks. I like Jordan Sparks.
Where's she been?
I don't know. Good question, huh? In addition to athlete guests also showing up like Lando Norris and Greg Norman, there will also be plenty of Twitch streamers that you all know and love. If you're a nerd and you don't really care about all these fucking famous people showing up, like
Collision 28.
yeah, I mean maybe we'll join in. Why not? But there'll be plenty of your Twitch streamers that will also be part of this and adding into it and supporting campaigns and stuff like that. So look at your Twitch streamers. If they're paying attention to this, they'll be telling you, hey, support this group. They're doing something.
Yeah, like a lot of people when they do these Twitch streams for donations and all that, like they'll pass out a link that you can go and donate to. But the whole thing about streaming it is just give that awareness and pass out that link and just give you something to watch to fucking hype it up.
Exactly. If we have time, maybe we'll show up there in solidarity, shoot a link out, play some games, whatever. Well, no. We're lazy sometimes,
Yeah.
But maybe. Anyway, AJ?
Oh, yeah, more stuff that came out from the Direct today, the Nintendo Direct. Ninja Law. Remember that game?
What? No. What the fuck is that?
Talked about this game a couple months ago. I think it's from the makers from Splatoon, and they had that ninja game. I wish I freaking pulled out a video for it real quick. But anyways, that game's going to be free to play March 27th. When's that? Oh, shit. That's tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, shit. So, yeah, that game comes out tomorrow. And you're a freaking ninja, hence the name Ninja Law, for Switch. Let's see if I can find. This is the announce. Oh yeah, this is 7 hours ago. Oh yeah, this is from earlier today.
Will the real Master Ninja please stand up?
True.
Oh, so you're the ultimate ninja, are you? Well then, prove it in battle.
So it has that
As one
same
of 8
type of like
players,
city,
you must earn the
like
most points
small
to claim
chibi character, like Splatoon does.
It looks like Splatoon.
Today you can run up walls.
And
You have
show
freaking
off your
yo-yos.
gum ninjutsu like
You can
only
do
you
different
can.
ninjutsus. You can become
What?
items. This is a longer video. Oh,
Dude,
this is a long
this
video.
make me feel like
dash at
Naruto
high
mixed with
speeds.
Jet Grime Radio.
Mixed with Splatoon.
Mixed with Splatoon. Yeah, I meant to say that
Disguise
too. Yeah. I meant
Is it like you can turn into a fucking sign to hide from people?
Yo!
Whack him in the back of the head.
Skills.
That's fucking sick.
Speaking
And this
of
is like a
arsenals,
4-on-4, like
from
Splatoon,
heady-hitting hammers
that you can do
to
to
fast
fight
and
people. It's
flashy
pretty much like a
guns,
battle arena
tactical
game.
trick
Yo,
out
I already
yo-yos.
know this shit's gonna
Your
get
choice of
fucking
equipment
lit
could
for
mean the
tournaments.
difference between
Maybe we're gonna do
domination
some
and
nut shit
defeat.
for this game in tournaments. Wait,
Ninjas
when are we playing
thrive
this?
in clans,
Tomorrow.
so
Let's
cement
play
your
this tomorrow. I'm
supremacy
down. You wanna
in
do it?
Yeah, it comes out
4-on-4
tomorrow.
team battles that
Let's
prove
play this. Yeah,
ninjas are
we'll get
most
up and stream.
clever
Yeah,
when
I'm
they
down to
work
check it out.
together.
What time did they release it? Like 12?
Will your
You gonna
efforts
get
end
your
in dummy
Switch
disaster?
fixed?
How am I gonna do that
You're
now?
the master.
And now switches are on fucking. It's hard to find switches, I guess.
Yeah, it is hard to find switches.
hey,
Not only that,
That's
but
my
I've
fault. I should have got one sooner. I'm
been
tripping.
telling you for months. And
You
then,
have, and I've been telling myself. I should.
and then also the centers that fixes switches is closed currently too. I've heard.
I know. I heard.
But your Switch does work, just not in handheld mode.
I know. I could play on big screen.
Yep.
That's true. That's true.
You can do that. But yeah, that game it's free. So tomorrow, March. Oh no, my bad. I'm sorry. Not tomorrow. It's May 27th. Maybe it is March 27th. No, it's May 20th. I'm pretty sure it's May 27th.
You got me hyped
I
also
know, I was
down,
like,
bro. I was
shit,
like, dude,
tomorrow.
we're going to play this?
Yeah, I've only read the other 2 letters in the freaking date that I wrote there.
It's all
That's
good.
why you put shit in number format, people. Fuck this letters and shit, you know? Who fucks with that? Who reads?
Right.
Numbers.
All right.
527.
You bitch.
Is
All right.
that a Tuesday? Because that would make sense.
Other news. So, am I good?
Wednesday. Go for it.
All right. So, for Star Wars fans, this is something that's actually been clamored about by fans for a long time for Star Wars, even though it wasn't a thing. You know, ever since Clone Wars came out. You know the character Ahsoka Tano? Have you never seen Clone Wars Star Wars, right?
No, this is actually the TV series one, right?
Yeah, exactly. So basically, this takes place between Episode 2 and 3 with Anakin and Obi-Wan, right? And he gets a young trainee, a Padawan, this little alien girl named Ahsoka Tano. And, you know, later on in the Star Wars lore, she grows up and she's all badass and a Jedi and shit. Fans have been saying forever, damn, Rosario Dawson should play her.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, fans have been fucking saying it. And she said, like, years ago, I would love to play that character. I love Ahsoka Tano. Like, she watches it, I guess. And
That's
she
crazy.
knows all about it. Guess what? Disney gave us exactly what we wanted. She just got casted as Ahsoka Tano for Mandalorian Season 2.
Oh, for Mandalorian.
Yes.
Whoa.
That means we're going to see a fucking Jedi in the Mandalorian
When does Mandalorian take place?
after Return of the Jedi. That means she survived
Yeah.
4, 5, and 6.
What the
So everyone's
fuck?
pretty like, oh shit, she's alive? Because, you know, we don't know how our alien race really ages or how old they can get and shit.
Yeah.
And they're like, she's alive. Like, oh shit, she gonna be in it? So everyone's kind of hyped about this. People have been fighting for this for a long time. She's always been a big supporter of it, and she's been quiet for a few months, you know. And like maybe it's because talks were happening about her getting this job.
Or
And yeah,
maybe she's in a Masked Singer.
dun dun dun.
Gotta watch next episode.
Right? But Disney, this is a cliffhanger episode, huh? We said something earlier too. But Rosario Dawson will be playing Ahsoka Tano in Mandalorian Season 2. And that means you'll probably see some crazy-ass lightsaber Jedi shenanigans, too.
That's cool.
All right, so yeah, keep an eye out for Season 2 later this year.
You know, speaking of like, you know, giving the fans what they want as far as characters go and all that, I saw a trailer today. I think it was part of the direct for Marvel Ultimate Alliance, whatever game's out right now.
Oh, the new one? Yeah.
And they showed off some Fantastic Four shit and Doom and all that.
What?
And Fantastic Four dude, Mr. Fantastic, his art style, I swear, looks like John Krasinski.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know what? This backs up what my friend was saying. My friend really thinks...
Let's see if we can find it.
My friend was telling me he really thinks Charlie Cox's Daredevil is going to be in Marvel soon. And in that, his argument is in that Ultimate Alliance thing, he has a realistic-looking suit that looks very like an upgraded version of Charlie Cox's Daredevil suit. And he says he thinks they test the waters with this game to see if people like it or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
But here's a game and all that. Here's Doom and all that coming through. And here,
Who's the one
It's
person that? Who's the one team that
Doom.
can stop Doom?
you cannot defeat Doom.
The FF.
Look at him. Does he not look like above John Krasinski?
Actually, I don't think so. I think he looks more like the modern Reed, the current Reed from the comics.
You think so?
Whoa, the Human Torch looks sick like that, by the way. Yo, imagine if you looked like that in the movies. Like all powered up like a Super Saiyan, but on fire.
We'll see.
Actually, you know, he does look a little bit like him. Yeah, you're right. But I will say the beard is more of like the current, like comic book version
Yeah,
of Reed.
but
yeah, you're right. I do see it. I see the Krasinski in it.
But John Krasinski, he has a beard in like some series he's doing too, which looks.
Oh, Jack Ryan. Yeah, you're right. Oh, that's true. And you know, it's funny. Before
saying.
people were even talking about his wife being the Invisible Woman, like people were talking about him being Mr. Fantastic, and she's had a meeting with Marvel and he hasn't.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Like
We talked about that a few episodes ago.
yeah, we did. I just find it kind of funny, and he's still like tweeting like, "Hey guys, if you still want me to be fucking Mr. Fantastic, I'm down."
So going back to Rosario Dawson and that alien chick you're talking about, Cuckoo says, I wonder how she dies since you hear her voice in The Rise of Skywalker.
That's a very solid question. That might get answered in The Mandalorian too. That might be where they finish her off.
Unless she was just connecting. She's like, oh, brain raise. I should say something.
You know, with the
And,
shenanigans
you
in
know,
Rise
she
of
voice
Skywalker,
projected.
I don't know. There was so many shenanigans in Rise of Skywalker, so
True.
maybe.
All right. Well, other news.
Go for it.
Pokemon also in a direct. The last thing they hit it off with was At the end of June is going to be the expansion for Kubfu. Kubfu is this legendary Pokemon that we heard about. That when it evolves, it can learn 2 different forms: a water form and a I forgot the other form was. Like a strike form or something like that. I forgot what it was. So they kind of talked about more about that. How like once you get the new DLC, the new island and all that, you'll be going to this Isle Armor, I believe is what it's called. And then there's going to be 2 different towers, and depending on what tower you go to, that's how your Kubfu, when it evolves, will have this new form or this new fighting form and all that.
They're going the Eevee route, huh?
Yeah, something like that. So you have to be at a specific tower to get the specific form. So that sounds pretty interesting. So yeah, look out for that and go check out that video if you want more information about that. And that's supposed to be coming out at the end of June.
All right. Other things, kind of on the same vein. Digimon is about to have
Digital Monsters.
Digimons are the champions, bro. They're about to have a new reboot movie.
What?
This movie is called Digimon Adventure
Reboot.
Last Evolution Kizuna. And so basically, this will be a movie telling you the condensed story of the Digidestin 8. And this will give them a more modern take. So they're going to be more on today's times.
So they're going to have like iPhones and shit like that, right?
Probably, yeah.
Social media.
Maybe. It could be. But they said they'll definitely, the story's the same. It's the same premise. There's going to be some small new elements in it, but it's going to be as if it were modern times. So yeah, there may be cell phones. They're going to go to the digital world, so when they get there, they're going to be like, oh, our shit's not working anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's the idea.
Because I see Izzy with his laptop like as he normally does. I want to see if I see someone with a cell phone in their hand. I don't see one.
I don't think they're pushing it.
Or a smartwatch.
There's a poster. I don't think there's a trailer yet. I'm going to look for it a little bit later and see if there is. I'll post it on our Twitter. But if not, yeah, this is coming soon. They're working on it right now. I don't know for sure, but I believe they're saying this is going to find some bridge to Digimon Tri, which is a new Digimon miniseries that came out 3 years ago, right? Was it 2 or 3 years ago? Remember Digimon Tri?
Yeah.
I think it was 3 years ago. It was like 3 OVAs, 45 minutes each. They weren't super...
Which I need to check out.
Yeah, we both need to, actually. They were supposedly really fucking good. I kept hearing they were good.
Where can I see these guys in chat?
Kiss Anime. I'll tell you
Besides
right now.
that.
Besides that. Let's see what they
Something
say. Where can we
legit.
stream it? Where can we stream it for
We're
real?
going to legitly stream it.
Oh, shit. There is a trailer for this Digimon shit. I'll post it on our Twitter. But yeah.
Do it.
Oh, you bring it up here. No, that's cool. But yeah, keep an eye out for this Digimon. What did I say it was called again? Digimon Adventure, and the subtitle is.
I don't remember what you said either.
Kizuna Evolution? Is that what it is? I think it's Kizuna Evolution. Last Evolution Kizuna. Okay, so keep your eyes open for that, guys.
Last Evolution. Something.
Kizuna.
Don't know what that means.
Me either.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Samurai Showdown. So we just talked about how we got Hanmaru announced for, a date release for Hanmaru and Soul Calibur. But he comes from a game called Samurai Showdown, which is not on PC. It's on every other fucking system. Switch, Xbox, PlayStation.
Not Steam.
But not Steam.
What the fuck, right?
Not on PC.
Oh, they do have it on Steam, just not for PC?
No. Well, it can't. No. It's not going to be for Steam. It's going to come out on PC finally, but not through Steam.
Who's it going to be?
It's going to be through Epic Games.
Oh, we talked about that, and I was pissed when you told me.
Yeah, which isn't that bad because, I mean, it's not Steam, but it's not Steam.
I like Steam.
That's where I have everything going on. But yeah, so it's going to be coming out to the Epic Games Store. And Epic Games announced this, not SNK. It was kind of just like a flash by, like, oh yeah, this game's coming out pretty soon too. No date though, no date yet, but it's finally coming out on PC. Luckily already, I have the Epic Game launcher already, so I just need to open that back up because I used to play Fortnite. Not really, but I tried.
All right.
But it's there.
It's there.
Or it will be there.
One quick thing to know. This is like just a real quick piece of news.
So Wags, through text, says you can stream Try on Crunchyroll.
You should be watching this here, but that's cool.
I know, right?
All right, we don't like Crunchyroll, so fuck off. Have you ever tried to watch
Get
anything?
in chat so you can tell us the correct information.
Have you ever tried to watch anything on Crunchyroll, AJ?
Yes, but not in a long time.
So check it out. This is how they have their anime, right? Let's say you want to watch Yu Yu Hakusho, right?
Okay.
You click Yu Yu Hakusho, it says they have 242 episodes, and you're like, what the fuck?
113.
No, but it says they have
Damn.
they have 226 episodes, and you're like, what the fuck is this shit? And guess what? It's because they put their English and their Japanese together, and then sometimes it'll come out in German, and it's all roped together, and then so when you're watching it, sometimes it'll autoplay
the next episode, and it'd be like the same episode again, but in Japanese.
Yes.
And then episode 2 comes out English, and episode 2 will come out, but it's Japanese.
Exactly.
Something used to do that too.
Fucking hate that, bro. I hate Crunchyroll.
Or maybe it was Crunchyroll that happened.
It's probably
to me.
them, dude.
Yeah.
Like, they're the worst.
I know something did that to me before.
And it was
probably Crunchyroll.
And they pissed me off. That's even besides how they pissed me off. I think I mentioned this on the podcast before. I love Tokyo Ghoul. I try to watch it, right? They have season 1 in Japanese and season 2 in English. You don't have season 1 in Japanese. You don't have season 1 in English, and you don't have season 2 in Japanese. They just have that one in Japanese and this one in English. And you're like, are you fucking serious? Like, you guys are fucking with me right now, right? They're not.
Do you
They're
think
serious.
I'm a joke?
I feel like they do, man. Fuck Crunchyroll.
But that was probably back in the day. I'm pretty sure they cleaned up their shit now.
No, this was only a year ago.
That was a year ago. I'm pretty sure they cleaned up their shit now.
No, they still group their animes by the languages together. Hopefully they cleaned up that one thing. The autoplay thing, if they fix that, that's a deal breaker right there. But, like, I still don't like that grouping, you know? Like,
yeah, it's kind of
just
weird.
let me switch the languages. Like, who's your tech guy? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, like, there should be a beginning thing that says, oh, which version do you want to go to? Yeah.
Can't save everybody.
Also, Kuku said Funimation streaming service used to do that too, but they fixed it. So if
Funimation
can
fixed it?
Yeah, if they can fix it.
Funimation did that shit to me too. They had One Piece, some seasons in English, some seasons in Japanese. Like, okay, thank you, Cuckoos. I'm glad they fixed it. It kind of makes me want to at least think about it.
So Crunchyroll couldn't fix it. I'm down.
Did they? I don't know. I want to know first.
I'm kind of down to maybe get into Crunchyroll once I run out of other projects to work on.
They will have Hunter.
Fucking why? Stop texting me. Shit.
All right, and with that being said, I'll tell you another piece of news. Yeah. So GameStop may be close to being done for good because they've closed.
Before we get into that,
What?
So Wag says that the Digimon. Fuck it, let me read it again.
Bro, you're killing me.
It's Kazuna is a movie that tells the last adventure of the Digidestined as adults. There is a separate anime series that's coming out after that, which is the reboot of the original.
So why do they look young on Kizuna? I don't think that's true. They look young in Kizuna.
So Last Adventure.
That's not what I showed. That's not this.
You showed this one, which is a different. So the title you gave was for them as adult. That's why it's called Last Adventure.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And the one
No,
you
I
called,
said Last Evolution Kizuna, right?
Yeah. So that poster you showed, so everything you showed was all correct except for the title.
Oh, so I flipped the title with
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the title of this one then? I guess I said the wrong thing.
The one is just called Adventure. Digimon Adventure.
This new one?
Yeah, the one you just talked about. Yeah.
Oh, I guess
Just
called
Digimon Adventure. Yeah.
Huh.
Last Evolution Kizuna is the one where they're adults.
Oh, so is that part of Try then, or what?
I don't know.
Okay,
But that's more information that I can handle right now.
Yeah, well, we'll tell you next episode more details. And it's good. Thanks for telling me.
And then he apologizes for like not saying this in chat through text.
After we told him to say it, like what the fuck? Anyway, it's fine, I guess. But all right, other news. Can I say it now?
Yeah, go over it. GameStop.
Yeah, they've closed more than 300 shops, and apparently, 300 of them will not be reopening. This could be the beginning of the end of GameStop, which we've been seeing for a long time, but now it's really happening because of all the shit going on.
Yeah.
Also, this means if you can find a local GameStop open that's close to you once all this shit's over, go fucking buy their shit up because they're going to be selling everything on discount.
That's what they've been doing. Like some stores have randomly been closing throughout here. I know Chris has been hitting up a lot of them.
Smart guy.
Getting some shit. I haven't done that yet because there's nothing. I mean, there's some cool figures and stuff that they start selling and shirts and all that.
I was gonna say they have really badass shirts.
Yeah, so maybe I'll go for that if I could find one again.
Yeah, once all this breaks, we can make a trip or something. That'd be fun. Let's go buy up some random shit that they have. But this will be happening as soon as everything ends. You'll be hearing about which ones are still open, which apparently will only be about 40 or 50 of them. So don't expect GameStop to be a thing as much anymore when you come back. AJ?
My last piece of news, The Behemoth, which is a game that brought you Castle Crashers. Also, 2 other games that I haven't heard of called Pit People and Battle Block Theater. All that stuff, all those 3 games I just mentioned are going to be free to play on Steam. until April 1st.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
So if you never played those games ever, or you played them before but you lost it, maybe it was on an old Xbox 360 or something like that, where you can check them out on Steam for free. And I'm kind of down to play some Castle Crashers with some people.
Damn, hey, I'm
interested,
up
'cause
for
it's
some
free.
Castle Crashers.
Yeah, it's free on Steam, so you can just download it. And actually, I might still have a copy because I bought a 4-copy pack, and I think I might have gave one to Wags. I know I have my own, and I gave one to a random viewer years ago here on Twitch.
I think that sounds right. Yeah.
And I think I have one more copy if anyone's interested. But yeah, anyways, Castle Crashers, anyone's down, I'm down. But it's free to play through Steam, as well as Pit People and Battle Block Theater, which sounds like a puzzle game. Battle Block
It does
Theater.
sound like a puzzle game.
Yeah. So I gotta check out those. But yeah, if you guys are interested, check it out on Steam.
All right. One other thing to mention, last piece of news for me as well. So, Sailor Moon, ever since Sailor Moon Crystal ended, there's been talks of Sailor Moon Eternal, which is going to be either the new movie or the new show. We don't really know the details. There's only been one little official promo they've done, but then the past couple days, this new trailer has emerged. Take a look at it.
This is a new trailer.
Well, we'll talk more about that. I don't know for sure. This is the Sailor Moon Eternal trailer, but apparently a lot of fans are very questionable as to whether this is canon or real or really made by Toei, the company who makes Sailor Moon. So I don't know what it is. Something about the animation they were saying is looks like it's taken from other things, and that they might have like etched things over, or maybe that they found leaked animation and like filled things in.
Yeah.
People were saying that because of the
That was short.
Yeah, exactly. And it was suspiciously short. So everyone's
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck?"
It ended abruptly like that anime music video I like so much.
You and a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I found that the other day. I found that again a few months ago. But anyway,
I have it saved somewhere
oh, you're the man.
as a playlist.
But yeah, some people are just not feeling this. I mean, it's not they're not feeling it. People are saying it looks great, but people are like, I don't think this is official release. And the other reason that people are being fueled by that is Toei keeps taking the videos down. But people have already copied it. People are already still fucking. As you can see, we were able to show it to you here.
Can't take once it's on the internet.
It's on. It's there, bro. You can't get rid of that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of people are questioning the validity of this Sailor Moon Eternal reach. We do know Sailor Moon Eternal is coming, but is this the real thing? Like, we don't have a real answer yet. Toei hasn't made a comment on it, but we do know it's coming. We do know they're taking these down.
Yeah, I know people like get creative with that type of shit too. Like they'll get footage either released elsewhere or like people just like, where's that clip specifically from?
Yeah.
I've seen like a bunch of like old like Marvel trailers for like future movies. Or not future movies, but like back in the day it was future movies. But they pull like the actors from different movies that they've been in, like the actor themselves, and put it in as if it's a Marvel trailer.
I've seen that before.
Yeah.
I hated that when that was happening, maybe like 5 years ago.
Like an
6 years
alien
ago.
ship's coming through, but it's from like
From
Independence
Alien
Day or something like that. Yeah.
I hate it when they were doing that shit for a while. But yeah, so basically, this Sailor Moon is not confirmed yet. Toei's taking it down, so we're gonna go with their word and say it's not. But apparently, there's a big time like Sailor Moon fan from Japan that's like really into this shit, and they said that they think this is the animation from what is coming for Sailor Moon Eternal, but they don't think it's complete, and they don't think they're supposed to have this.
Yeah.
And they're like something. I don't know I can't remember what they said about it being official. They said something about it makes it feel like it is for real. Like something official in it is from Sailor Moon, but they're like, I don't think it was rendered yet. Something about the borders and the coloring. They're like, it's not right. Like it's not full or complete. So
Right. Huh.
yeah. So
Okay.
I mean, watch the trailer yourself. If you didn't get a good look at it, check it out again, and give us your thoughts. What you think?
Maybe you should go watch Crystal.
I heard it's good, but the reason my girlfriend doesn't want to watch it is because the ages are accurate to the manga, so it's really creepy. Like Darian's fucking 18 and Serena's like 14.
Yeah.
And she's like, it's really fucking weird. She's like,
Just give him 10 years and it won't be creepy anymore.
don't say that. But she's like, it's just weird, like when like he'll be hanging out outside the school and they get out of school. And she's like, what the fuck? Like she's like, I don't know if I want to see that. But yeah, that was the news for Unfocused today, guys. AJ got some plans for your Unfocused week?
Same as usual. Actually, more Splatoon for sure, because I was kind of hyped to play. Man, when I started playing again, the first thing I played was freaking Salmon Run. And I swear the people I played with were freaking stupid, brand new to the game or some shit, man. How do you lose Salmon Run on the first stage and not collect a single egg? Like, honestly, like, you died in the first,
Not
like,
even
30
one egg?
seconds. No, not even one egg was collected.
The fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what they were doing. I'm, like, trying to kill this thing over here. No one's helping me. And I grab an egg, and all these, like, have to swarm around me. And I'm trying to kill them. Like, no one's helping me.
Are you
and
trying
I
to-
seen them all off to the side fighting other things.
Are you trying to say that you want to do a salmon run right now? Is that what you're trying
Kind
to say?
of.
Let's fucking do it.
All right, you're going to bust out your Switch and connect to the TV?
I can't, right?
You can connect it to
I
the
could.
TV.
I mean, but don't I need that shit for the salmon run? I think I need that
you
shit.
just need
for
your
some-
controllers.
I felt like when I tried it, there was something I needed to, just one little thing I needed to do with the fucking screen, and I couldn't do it, and it was fucking me up.
The one thing you don't like is that you can't, like, jump to your friends with the second screen.
Yeah, that's kind of a bitch.
Yeah, that's just second screen problems. You're not gonna have that ever.
Until I buy one. Yeah.
No, not even if you have a brand new Switch. It's still gonna be the
Oh,
same
you're
shit.
saying that's just how it is.
That's just gone.
Oh, okay. All right, that's gotta get over.
You can play on the. I've been playing like that this whole time.
Okay, maybe. I will.
But anyways, but yes, more of that, more Splatoon 2. And then yeah, the usual suspects, some Souls, some Tekken, maybe some more of that Jurassic World. Oh yeah, I've been playing a lot of DDR too, so just continue playing more on that.
Okay. One thing I was gonna mention. There's I'm sure you've heard of it because you've probably seen the movie V for Vendetta, the comic. I didn't mention in Unfocused Week that I've been reading that comic. That comic is so fucked up and so heady. That's one of the best comics I ever read because, like, for it being so cartoonish and so, drawn out like it feels really fucking real. It's really creepy. Like, V for Vendetta. You seen that movie?
Yes, I have seen it.
Dude, yeah. If you read
Something about November 5th or something like that. that's all I
Remember the 5th of November, yeah. But you should definitely, I don't think you're going to get around to reading it, but if you can see, like, one of those videos that say what's the difference between the book and the movie, dude, it's so different. Like, the theme is the same, the ideas are the same, but, like, he's way more extreme.
Oh, yeah, Steven watches V from Vendetta every November 5th.
Dude, have you ever read it, Steve? You got to read it, dude. It's different, dude. You're going to get blown away. If you've seen the movie, I feel like you're going to love the book because it's just like you're watching the movie, but there's way more cool scenes.
It's his all-time favorite movie, though.
Can't be.
He better have read the comic.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
See, he watches every 5th of November.
Oh,
I
what does
know
Cuckoo
that.
say? If you like horror and you like Alan Moore, I suggest Necronomicon, H.P. Lovecraft with Alan Moore. Oh, I do love H.P. Lovecraft. All right, Cuckoo's good looking out, man. I might have to check that out. I appreciate that. And if you like Lovecraft, you should watch the movie called The Endless on Netflix. It's really good. I think you'll appreciate it. That being said, I think that basically covers my Unfocused week. No, that's not true. I'm going to read more Avengers. I'm kind of tearing through that. I'm going to read more X-Men. I have like 6 more comics to read, then I'm all out. And then I have to make... Oh, shit, I can't even go to the comic store. They do a delivery, though. I'm going to have them deliver them, I guess.
Yeah, see how they do that.
Cuckoos, you're all right, man. He's already seen The Endless. There you go, man. All right, but anyway, I guess that's basically the show, right?
Yeah, I guess so. All right, guys, this was 254.
Don't forget, Unfocused.
That's right. I'm trying to find out the ending screen. There it is.
Don't forget, this is a Collision 28 production. We're live on twitch.tv/Collision28 every Thursday.
Also, you can always catch us on youtube.com/Unfocused Podcast to see rebroadcasting of these episodes. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe there as well.
Also, Twitter, you can message us at Unfocused28. We also give you updates when the show starts. Instagram at Unfocused Podcast. Subscribe, like.
Also, you can subscribe to our podcast show, the audio version, on Apple Podcasts, or just get more information about that on collision28.com.
Or if you have any comments or things you want us to talk about, or maybe things that you feel we missed in the past, email us on unfocusedpodcast@gmail.com.
Don't forget to subscribe.